Everyone, welcome to Season 2. That's right, we just couldn't think of an ending to Season 1. It was a real bummer, and we're all gonna think very fondly back to it. So I'd like to introduce our Season 2 cast. We have Beth and Mark from Season 1.
Hey, it's me, Beth.
I'm Mark.
And we have returning guest stars. Well, Brett is a star, but we have returning individuals who worked on the show, Brett and Will. If you guys want to say hello.
Hi, I'm Brett.
Hi, I'm Will.
Thanks, Brett and Will, respectively. And today, this is really cool because I'm actually passing the torch over to my good bud Mark.
Hey, it's me.
It's his very first time ever.
Wait, hold on. That one's Mark?
No, I'm Mark.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
that's what I thought.
Wait, no.
my-
So sorry, no, you had it mixed up.
To my good friend Beth.
Yeah, Beth is.
No, Beth's
DM.
a slut, and I hate her. You guys
Hey,
want
Mark. Hey, Mark.
What?
Shut the fuck up and let me GM this game.
But this is really cool. That Beth gets to DM for the first time. I know that they've been working really hard on this, and we're also switching mediums over to Dungeons and Dragons, which is
Hey, Max.
yeah. What's up?
We're not doing Dungeons and Dragons. We're still doing Call of Cthulhu.
What?
Yeah. No, I told you this like last night. We're doing Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, it was in the group chat, dude.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't have Max in the group chat. I forgot.
Oh, that's right. We
Oh.
hate Max.
Yeah.
I forgot. My bad, dude.
No, we all knew. Me, Mark, Brett,
I
and
personally
Will.
told Will this morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
You did.
I did. I went to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a D&D character made, do you?
That'd be really embarrassing.
Yeah.
That would be.
No. Yeah. Well. Hang on. Why don't you guys?
Hey, do you want to?
Hey, Max, what are you doing?
Do you want to just go?
I gotta do some stuff real quick. Why don't you guys just talk about your characters first? I'll go last.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Who wants to start off talking about their character?
I guess I'll go first.
Go for it, Mark.
Go, Mark. You got this.
All right. So I'm playing a goblin. My name is Regina.
Wait, you're playing a goblin?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So something I should clarify. This Call of Cthulhu universe. It's you can be a D&D character.
Yeah.
But you can't have the attributes.
Max,
like
come
no
on.
magic, nothing like that.
You gotta fucking get it together. Anyway, I'm a goblin. My name is Regina Fump. I'm 37. And okay. So, I am a professional critic of food. Some might call that a Yelper, but it doesn't exist in this universe. And also, I got banned from Yelp. So,
Wait, you got banned from
Wait,
something
why?
that doesn't exist?
so I'm a professional Telper. Telp is an app that I designed specifically to say, fuck you, Yelp. I'll telp the people about the shitty food out there.
Hey, Mark. How many
What?
people does Telp have signed up?
3 pigeons.
Including you?
Oh, I'm not subscribed to Telp.
Oh.
I do have a guest account.
Right, of course.
Regina is a talented individual.
Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I just gotta roll some stuff.
Specifically because I decided that I didn't give a single heck. Fuck.
Sorry.
And, Max, this is why I hate you.
Sorry.
God.
That's why we have a group chat specifically dedicated to
Yeah,
how much we
Max!
Sorry, keep going.
Can I please tell them about my character?
Tell us about Thump.
Fuck.
Sorry, I'm just
Thump them.
No! Okay, God, can you even listen? Her name is Regina Bumpka.
I'm sorry.
If your character has a restaurant, consider it fucked. I did
gotta cross out something else, I guess.
I did roll, like, not bother to roll anything, and I also didn't pick anything. I did assign everything randomly, so she is really good at things like electronics and speaking the language of pigeons and mechanical repair. And also, that's it. That's all Regina got.
Okay. Who
Sorry,
wants to...
hang on.
Jesus Christ, Max.
Do that during no one else's bit, just mine.
Is he just rolling all his dice? Did he just take all of them and just, like, hope for the best?
Yeah, that's kind of what Max does.
Sorry. Keep going. Someone else go.
Brett, Will, who would like to go next?
Just ignore me.
Brett, you go next.
Oh, okay. I am
Brett.
playing Peter Jabronsky. He's 23, unemployed, and really likes to keep the neighborhood safe, so he walks around with a toy sword.
Is he a vigilante?
Yes.
I like it. Brett, I like your character.
Thanks. I worked hard on him.
I like it. Does he have any, like, special
Sorry.
skills?
Maxwell.
I'm sorry. I gotta take care of some stuff.
Max, do you mind?
No,
I know
I'm
there's
sorry,
a lot
Brett.
of secret infighting in the podcast, but you're letting it spill into the podcast.
How about this, Max? Next time you read the group chat that you're not in.
Listen, guys. I really am. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
This is
Max,
yeah.
it's
Anyway.
this unpreparedness, which is why I left, okay?
Yeah, no, this is Max's last episode.
It's why Beth's the new GM.
Yeah, it's me, Beth.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, please,
sorry,
Brett.
guys.
Please,
Anyways,
Brett, tell us your special
Peter.
skills.
Oh, Brett.
He speaks in the third person, and that's one defining character trait that I've chosen for
Oh my
him.
Perfect.
God. No, I spoke in only the third person for about an hour once, and I couldn't stop.
All right, Will?
Will?
Oh, and fun fact, that's how I got half my accents.
Oh my God. Will, I just want you to know that on the way over, I was driving Beth here, and she was telling me about, or I was telling her about my character, and she informed me about your character, and I'd unfortunately made the exact same character that you made. The exact same? No.
No, it's the truth.
And I had to re-roll, and I was so grumpy, and that's why I just fumbled together Regina Fump.
I like Regina Fump. She's
All
kind of
right.
cool.
Well, my character's name is Rothamir Urgwin.
Mm-hmm.
He's 21 years old. He's an undertaker. But he's really a wizard. At least he thinks he is. Because when he was 16, he got...
I'm sorry about that. I had to. Sorry.
Max,
Did he just blow onto his dice?
No, he was drinking a coffee. Listen, guys, I know we've talked about this to ourselves in our group chat.
Mhm.
Max, if you can't learn to respect your coworkers, I know this is mostly your podcast. We're kicking you off.
I don't think it's his podcast anymore. Let's
Not
be honest.
anymore.
Not anymore.
We've
It's
taken
Beth's.
over.
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me,
it's Beth's podcast now.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. Well, it's fine. We can. We'll just edit this all out.
Max, are you crying?
I'm fine.
Max is being a little bitch.
No.
Hey,
Just
hey Mark,
It's-
can you kick him real quick?
I
yeah,
can't.
Mark,
just,
can you?
Yeah.
just why do you keep telling us about your character, Will?
So
Yeah,
Rothamir
Will.
is 21. He thinks he's a wizard because when he was 16, he was LARPing with his friends, which is live action role playing for those of you who don't know. And he was LARPing, and he got really into character, and he just hasn't gotten out of character. And
no.
his LARPing friends left him behind because they were like, "This is a little too much for us, bro." So
Well, you know what they say, you either LARP or you die.
Mm-hmm.
do they say that?
They do.
Yeah.
I've been there. I'm still there sometimes.
Guys, do you want to know what LARPing stands for?
Listen, all right party.
I mean, that's very close, but it's actually Lizards and Reptiles Party.
Oh no.
But
Like-
true. That's very true.
Right?
Like and reply, please.
Like in Soup Sreeb. Hey Max, do you have your character yet?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Oh wait,
Sorry.
I'm gonna cut in real quick. Rothamir speaks Elvish just as well as he speaks Common, otherwise
That's
known as
crazy.
English.
Regina speaks pigeon.
Oh my gosh,
They're close enough. You guys can speak to each other.
I'm sure we could. Yeah.
Okay. So my character, his name is Xandithus Smith. He is not a paladin. He works at the mail office. He works for the government in the post office. He's not 237 because that would be ridiculous for someone in this world. So he's 32.
237. That's a dumb number.
Sorry. And I guess his wife and kids were not kidnapped by the hordes of Banthazar. They're at home safe, and his wife...
I'm surprised he's married at all.
I was gonna say it's probably his imaginary wife and kids.
His wife does some
Cheating on him?
classes at the community center. She teaches yoga on the weekends.
At night.
What a fucking idiot. Anyway,
Night yoga every Friday and Saturday night.
It's a real good time. But anyway, he really likes working at the post office. It gives him a sense of purpose. And I'm sorry, Mark. Beth? Did you say that there's no magic?
you can believe, but you can believe.
Yeah, having real magic in like a real world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
it's just
no,
a little
of course.
weird.
Yeah.
Let me just Okay, well, he doesn't have charm person, or any spells. So that's my
Hey,
character.
Max, that's my desk. Can
Sorry.
you not?
Sorry.
Hey guys. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a little bit of a game today, and I'm gonna be the one hosting that game because it's me, Beth. All right. So Max.
Brett, what the fuck?
Will.
I'm
Did
sorry,
you just
Will,
hear
what
my-
the fuck?
Did you
Yeah.
just hear my glass go across the
Yes.
Yes.
I thought there was a truck going by
I
your
thought
house.
it was a plane crashing into your apartment.
Sorry.
All right. So Max.
Yeah, what's up?
Your character. Can I call him Xander? Because Xandathis.
Yeah, Zand.
Yeah, Xander, Zan, whatever. Brett, what's your character's name again?
Rothamir.
No,
Brett.
Oh,
Brett.
that's right.
Peter.
Peter. So we got Peter, we got Xander, we got Regina, and we got...
Who's Regina?
I'm Regina.
And
Weren't you
Me,
Thunk?
Mark.
Will, what was your name?
I'm Regina Fumpka. Just because Max couldn't like remember my first name doesn't mean it's not my first name.
Can we all agree that we can just call your character Thunk?
No, it's okay. You can call me by my last name, but you do have to say the last name because the last name is much funnier. It's Fumpk.
Fump.
Fump.
Will, what was your name again?
Rothamir.
Okay. I'm going to call you Roth.
All right, I can dig it.
So we got Roth, Xander, Peter, and Regina. All pretty normal people.
Not a half-elf paladin.
No, definitely not, because this is called Cthulhu, and, you know, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm a goblin. Is that okay, Beth?
You can believe that you're a goblin.
I do believe I'm a goblin.
All right,
I'm
well-
definitely a goblin of a woman.
Great. So, Xander, your day starts off like any other day. You go and you deliver mail.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to the very end of your bin. You're coming down to the last bit of your day. And you see 4 letters.
Okay.
One for Rothmere.
Uh-huh.
One for Peter.
Okay.
One for Regina. And one for yourself.
Okay.
Do you open yours?
Yo, yeah.
All right.
I'm thrilled to get mail.
Do you never get mail?
No.
Right.
It all
'cause
goes
he's-
to my wife.
Yeah, of course. Your wife, Mrs. What's her name?
She actually kept her last name.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so you open the letter.
Wait, hold on. If she kept her last name, what's her last name?
Scrapplestein?
Brunhilde,
Mrs. Brunhilde.
which is also her first name.
Brunhilde. So is it addressed to her?
No,
Or is it addressed
this
to
is
you?
addressed to me.
Okay. So you open the letter.
Thrilled.
Okay, great. You tear it open, and on the inside is just one piece of paper,
Okay.
and in big red font, it says, "Come to the library."
Come to the library.
Library, April 2nd, 6 p.m. April 2nd is tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, of course it is.
Okay.
I know the date. Xander is very
Right, of
familiar.
course. No, you keep the date. Mm-hmm. Are you going to deliver the other 3 letters?
Oh, you betcha.
All right, post haste. Go deliver those letters.
Pun intended. Yeah, Xander definitely makes like an effort to greet everyone that he delivers mail to. It's actually 9 p.m. right now. He's almost done.
All right, who's the first one you deliver it to?
Definitely Regina.
Regina, what are you doing at 9 p.m.?
I'm eating at a restaurant right across from my house that I like to frequent. It's called Lasagna Stevens Winery.
Okay.
And I'm there trying the famed delicacy chicken nuggets with a raspberry tomato compote.
You know what's weird about this letter, Max?
Yeah.
It's actually addressed to Regina, but it has the Lasagna Stevens winery on the address.
I'm dipping my breaded nugget right into the compote, and well, that's gonna cost you a star. It's an unsavory color.
All right, I enter the dining area.
Okay. Regina's sitting, I'd assume, in the back because she's doing her little help review.
Yeah.
I go right over to her.
Perfect.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm in the middle of a business. Could you fuck off?
Oh, I may have actually forgotten to mention, Xander is an NPC. So he looks at Regina and says, "The finest post in all of the United States. I've made sure of that."
A server comes up to you and she says, Sir, excuse, you can't be here. We kicked you out weeks ago.
I turn to her and say, "Have you heard of the High Elves?"
Sir, you went on this spiel last time. You have to leave.
I'm sorry, but if you let such unsavory individuals near my table, that's gonna cost you another 5 stars.
Ma'am, I am so sorry about this buffoon. Sir, you need to leave. Take care of your business and go.
Alright, I'll restore about 2.5 stars.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. And she walks away.
I place the letter down on the table.
I open it.
It has the exact same thing.
I was not paying attention. I was thinking about nuggets.
Library tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
I write -4 stars and give it back to him.
Farewell.
Great. So you
I
leave. Who's next?
Next is definitely going to be the neighborhood watch kid.
All right. Where
Patrolling the streets.
Okay, he's patrolling the street. It says the streets, patrolling for the address.
Okay. I also start patrolling the streets as my AI pathing takes me down.
Great. It just so happens that you and Peter are patrolling the same street and you run into each other.
Beautiful night out, isn't it?
Peter has spotted the postman.
Are you both NPCs?
Peter speaks in the third person.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see here. I believe I have one letter for you today.
Hell yeah, Peter's getting some mail. He's gonna open it.
Great. Peter opens the mail. It says the exact same thing. Library, 6 p.m., April 2nd.
Peter's got a hot date at the library tomorrow. Make it a date.
You hear from somewhere, assuming in the bushes, "Hey, it's not a date, you idiot."
Peter's got a date tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, what do you do now?
Xander's hand glitches out and he says, "The body's still warm."
Great, you take
And then
one.
starts walking
Great,
stiffly
you take
in the
one damage
direction.
for that because your hand glitched out.
Okay.
Last person, Roth. What are you doing at 9 p.m.?
Oh, he's writing in his spell book.
Of course, as he usually does at 9 p.m. every night.
Every night.
Are you at home?
Yes.
All right. It has his home address on the letter.
Okay. Knock on the door.
My roommate opens the door.
It's me, the roommate. Hi. Okay. Great.
I pull
What's
out
up?
my sword.
And I the roommate, who I'm naming Spiegel Splockenstein, closes the door immediately.
Beth, tell me what you want.
Max, I don't need anything.
Yeah, come on, I'm Mark.
You fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Anyway, You take 2 more damage because the door hits you.
Okay. After a squirrel finishes running by, I don't detect any enemies nearby, and I knock on the door again.
I'm assuming the roommate answers the door again.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, it's me, Spiegel Sparkenstein. What's up?
Have you heard any word from the other countries?
I mean, I heard that Canada's doing really well.
I saw a hermit crab by the river the other day. Nasty creatures.
Hey, Roth, I think it's for you.
Farewell.
And he closes the door. And as he passes by Roth, he goes, "You got a fucking weird friend at the door."
Oh, good show! And he runs over and opens the door.
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met, traveler. What are you
hear in the
doing
back-
at my door?
You hear in the background, "God, I need to fucking move out."
You sound like my last 6 roommates.
I should have a letter for you. Let's see here. Yes, 1 today. Here you go.
Yes, good show. Who's it for? From?
Xander just holds out his hand.
And you can, if you want to read it, I can tell you.
He doesn't want to read it. He
Okay,
pulls
great.
out his magic wand and he kind of waves it over the magic envelope to see if there's any magic.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll magic for me, really quick.
Mark, I thought that we weren't
Max,
doing
hold
magic.
on 1 second. Hold on.
That's
Mark.
Sorry,
an,
Beth.
that's an 80.
Okay, great. A little bit of wind blows the letter out of your hand. But that's about all that happens.
Oh, okay. Oh, the gods must be smiling on me tonight. And he picks it up and he opens the letter.
Yours is a little different. It says, "Stop trying to do magic. Meet at the library 6 p.m. April 2nd.
It's magical. It knows who it is.
Careful with those flames.
As this happens, your roommate walks by with several bags and just says, "God, I'm fucking leaving."
I'll see you around, friend.
On the fucking
Farewell.
On the fucking morrow, and he leaves.
All right, well, Xander has completed his AI routine for the day.
Great.
And so he returns home where he will sleep for 8 hours.
All right. Does anybody want to do anything the next day, or do you just want to skip to 6 p.m. at the library?
I go to the... Fuck, I'm doing it. You
I
assholes!
It's me.
I don't even know if I can access the voice. I just want to get all nasally in English.
Your voice was nasally.
I know it was, but it wasn't English.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of like.
I go to the market.
Yeah, there it was. That was it. That was it. Mark, it's okay.
If I could go to the library, skip my plans.
Okay, we're at the library. It's 6 p.m. Do you guys say anything to each other?
Peter showed up at the library. Who are these clowns that he sees?
You guys are all gross.
Great character voice.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Who's
Letters-
ready for an adventure? Screw you, you NPC.
Letters, packages, and more. I deliver it all.
Which one of you sent this letter to Peter?
4 stars.
As you guys are fucking bickering about whatever, a man with long, shaggy brown hair, kind of tattered clothing. He looks a little bit of a mess. Steps out of the shadows and he trips over a footstool. He goes, fuck! I'm the one that summoned you guys here. Peter, Roth, you, I forgot your names.
I'm Regina.
Right, Regina and Xander.
Xandithus Smith.
Right, I'm not
helpful
gonna-
postal worker.
Nope, I'm just gonna call you Xander. Great. So listen, you guys are all a little crazy. You'll do anything if I tell you there's magic in it, right?
I gotta keep the neighborhood safe, says
And
Peter.
that too. Listen, there's
Wait, hold on. Does Peter say, says Peter?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I only critique food.
All right, here's the thing, guys. I just had
gonna have a set accent this whole time.
Maybe that's her quirk. She changes every single time she speaks.
I guess. I'm not that talented.
All right, so this guy looks around and he's like, You know, I just remembered something. There's actually food and villains where I need you guys to go. Are you all in?
Peter fights for his friends.
Right, they're trying to hurt your friends. Your friend Jane and Dylan.
Are they familiar with Telp?
My pigeon friend used it once.
Oh.
I don't. I'm sure if my pigeon friend was here, he would have loved that. But I don't speak pigeon.
I just said fuck you in pigeon.
Okay, great. Well, I have something I need you guys to do for me. There's been some weird going ons recently. It's this group of people. It's said that they can speak things into existence. And they've been getting into some weird things lately.
Like mac and cheese and mashed potatoes.
They've been producing weird, disgusting food concoctions from their voice.
I must rate them.
They've been spouting lies and harmful things at your friend Jane and Dylan.
I must kill them.
And
Peter breaks the third person.
Says Peter.
And he looks at Xander and Roth, and he goes, "And you two. There's magic and post involved as well. I haven't figured out where, but it's there."
Can I add things to my spell book?
Of course you can.
Oh, I'm on board.
All right, what about you, mister?
All letters are delivered by the Imperial Post Office.
They stole letters from the Imperial Post Office.
I pull out my sword.
I'm going to take that as you're in. So I'm going to give you guys the address, and you guys have to go straight there. Okay?
We'll take my magic carpet.
Great.
I only drive first class.
So he gives you the address. It's 123 Cool Ridge Avenue.
Okay.
Great. Do you guys go?
Yeah.
Rothamir pulls out his little carpet and he puts it on the ground and he says, "Hop aboard."
I hop aboard.
All right. Does everybody hop aboard?
Peter Naruto runs along the side of it.
Okay. Hey, Will. Why don't you roll for magic carpet?
All right. That's a 56.
You know, the weird thing is, the carpet moves a little bit. Not far, but about half an inch, maybe.
Oh,
but then
I'm
it
getting
stops.
there.
But then it just stops.
Just 6 more hours and we'll be there.
At this point, somebody comes up and yanks the carpet out from under you and runs away with it.
I made that happen with magic.
So I guess we're walking there?
If any of you brought a car,
Oh no, Zan.
I teleport.
roll teleport.
We fast travel.
All right, you guys fast travel to 123 Cool Ranch Avenue.
It takes an additional 3 hours for Xandith's pathfinding to get him there. So once you guys are there, you kind of just got to stand around, but eventually you see him running on the horizon.
Why don't you guys just press select to wait for a little while? All right. So you get to the building. It's a house. It's a nice house. There are dogs, and there's a cat.
Do we see this from the window?
Yes, they're all in the window staring at you. Do you guys want to just walk inside? What are you gonna do?
I give it a 3 out of 5, and I stick a Post-it note to the door.
Does it say condemned?
Yeah.
I turn to Peter and I say, "I'll have some serious reckoning to do when this is over."
Peter likes dogs.
All right. So there's two ways. There's 2 ways to get in. You can 3 ways. You can break in, or you can go through the open front door or the open garage door.
Rothamir
I break
goes
in.
through the front door, the
break
garage
in.
door.
I want to punch the window in.
All right. Roll for punch. Jesus
What is she
Christ.
doing?
She has a plethora of dice.
I'm Mark.
He has a plethora of
I got a
dice.
32.
What
What am I rolling?
the window rolled. Here, let me roll for the window.
the window rolled your brain dice roll.
Listen, I got mine dice. I got mice. I don't need anything.
I have literally got a migraine.
So the window failed. So I guess you break the window with no problem.
I give it a 0 out of 2.
Great.
stick
The
that
window
on it?
the window
Yeah.
feels extremely hurt and it cries a little bit.
Glass pours everywhere.
So Peter, Xander, how are you guys getting in?
I'm walking through the door.
Okay.
I tried to pathfind through the hole that Thump created,
Regina!
but I have a lot of trouble. So after a moment, I work my way through the door.
He gets stuck and falls through the world.
I
Okay.
reset my position though. Don't worry.
Okay, great. You're all in the house and you hear. Okay, here's the layout. So who walked in the front door and who walked in the garage?
I walked in,
door.
or Roth walked in through the garage.
Okay, so Roth, you're in a living room, and then if you take a right and walk out the living room, there are going to be some stairs. Peter, you walk in, and the stairs are directly in front of you, right? And you two went. You went through the window, and you went through the front door. You went through the front door.
Me?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you failed at your pathfinding.
Yeah.
Okay, so the stairs are directly in front of you, and the stairs are pretty much in front of you.
I look around and I say, "Something feels off. We should watch our backs."
You should, or no, not you should.
I say, you should eat a dick. And I just start booking it for the stairs.
Great, because you hear from upstairs.
Peter puts on his mask.
I start writing a letter that says 3 out of 7. Best laugh.
Best laugh, very loud.
3 out of 7.
So you go up the stairs, and there is a room to your left, and that's where all the noises are coming from.
I pull out my sword and run to the right and say, "I'll find you."
Okay.
I'm right behind you, paladin friend. I mean, post office friend. And he pulls
Great.
out his magic wand, and he's right
Peter
behind
takes
him.
out his toy store.
Toy store.
Peter takes out his toy sword and runs up the stairs.
All right. So is everybody upstairs now?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there's two doors. There's a door to your right and a door to your left. The noises are coming from the door to your left.
I open the door to the right.
I'm in there.
All right.
I close the door to the right.
Great. You take damage because the door
The door bit me.
punched back. Hold on. Are you gonna do anything about the door attacking you?
No.
Okay, you take 1 damage.
You hear a muffled, like, from the other side of the door, "I'll find you yet."
Great. You guys are just standing in the hallway. You guys are just
Peter
standing there.
goes in through the other door.
You going
I'm
through the
ra-
left door?
Yes.
I'm rating the doors like slap 2 out of 6, slap 4 out of 19,
So
slap bad.
What is the Telp rating system? I don't understand it.
it seems like Telp has its own like unique rating system for every little thing.
Telp users appreciate a little bit of like randomness in life, so she'll just like in her head she'll be like 0 out of 12, 0 out of 197, 0 out of 3.
Jesus, she's really harsh.
Yeah,
Well,
but
like-
isn't that all the same? Isn't 0 out of 12 the same as 0 out of 100 and whatever?
Well, no, I meant like you can like go anywhere from 0 to like 190 or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Got it.
Hi everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to This Isn't Breakdancing, our second season. No, just joking. If you haven't figured it out by now, this is our April Fool's 2019 Gooforama. We've had a lot of fun with this one. There's been a lot of stuff leading up to it over in our Discord, and I'm really happy with the way that it came out. Thank you, Mark, for taking some time to GM it. Yeah, it's been a blast. Hey, so if you like this, maybe not this, but the show in general, please consider telling a friend, because that helps us a lot, and we appreciate it. Thank you. No, I'm serious though. Please go tell a friend. This isn't an April Fool's joke. you should go tell a friend about the show. I want to thank Brett and Will for coming by and being a part of this episode. Thank you guys so much. It's always a blast. And I also want to wish Beth a slightly belated happy birthday. Remember last week I said, what did I forget? It was Beth's birthday. I forgot to wish her a happy birthday. So I'm doing it this week. Happy birthday! Hey, do you have a social media account? Because we do. Go follow us. I'm so tired. I'm trying to think about like what's really important to say this week. patreon.com/tincast. This month we posted for $5 nut patrons a pilot. We talked about it last June and it sort of fell through the cracks, unfortunately, but we really liked the first episode that we came out with and we wanted to share it. So that's available this month on Patreon. Well, it's available forever on Patreon, but that's our episode for this month. We have some changes coming up that we've been talking about in the last few days that I think should be good for next week, but we're always looking for new and exciting ways to sort of enhance the patron experience. So look forward to that. But let me tell you about Patreon. Every single week there, we have a free episode preview. And then we currently have 3 tiers. The $1 and up tier, that'll get you an extra episode preview every single week. Sometimes it's a song, sometimes it's a random goof, but it's always something. $5 and up, that gets you an extra episode every month. Hopefully we can start doing the behind the scenes Q&A type things again soon. I'm very sorry that we've sort of fallen behind the woodworks on that. It's been an eventful few months here, but hopefully soon we will be able to get back on track with that. And I hope that the episodes that we put out will be able to sort of compensate. And then, of course, we have our best tier, critical success tier. Every single week, we thank you for supporting the show financially. That's why it's time to thank Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, Brett Abraham, Will Shramp, Asa the Lukewarm Yeti, Niji Dragon, and Smarties. Thanks for joining up, Smarties, and thanks everyone else for continuing to support the show. We have 4 slots left. If you want it, come and get it. We're trying to work on some extra stuff. But if you want it, seriously, hop on board. Hey, if you would like to run a personal message or an ad on the show, please hit us up at tincast13@gmail.com. $25 personal messages and $50 ads. Support your podcast. Talk about your cool webcomic. Wish your dog a happy birthday. I don't know. These are some suggestions that I have come up with. But in the meanwhile, while you think of all the great things that you could potentially say through my voice, just imagine that. Oh my God. I'll say like almost whatever. I do have limitations. But like if you need me to say something, I'll probably say it. Wow. It's a whole new world. I'm like some sort of voiceover man. Anyway, while you think about all the crazy things that I could say, let's talk about Rolling for Mayhem. You know Rolling for Mayhem. You know all about it. It's a wonderful podcast. The world is recovering from the last World War. There's a bunch of new races. Life carries on, and people try to recover. And the heroes try to help with this. Probably, but they're out there. They're trying to do something at least. So join the heroes: Bentley the gnome, Emily the human, Wajit the dragonborn. And Wajit the dragonborn, as they try to complete the tasks ahead of them to the best of their abilities. The journey ahead is full of hijinks, crit rolls with absurd outcomes, humor that leans towards an adult audience. Every time I do this, people make fun of me. Well, they don't make fun of me, but I get like quoted. So I'm just gonna say it straight-faced. This show has gay stuff. And sometimes serious moments. So join Maine in figuring out what these chaotic players are doing to their world in Rolling for Mayhem, which can be found on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Pick up your YouTube application. Type in the search bar. You type Rolling for Mayhem. And then you get it. And you can listen to it. And it's a good time. Hey, give us a rating. Leave us a review on whatever service you use to listen to this. So hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button, gamers. That's right, I'm talking to you. Can we get 10,000 likes on this brand new spanking episode. Can you tell 10,000 people about the show? That'd be cool, but also it's fine. It's all good. Anyway, let's get back to the madness now. I'll find you yet. What is that? Do you hear that? Okay. All right. Let's get back into it. All right. Bye.
So, Peter, you say you walked into the door?
Yes.
Great. You walk into the door, and you see 4 individuals, all with microphones, right in front of them. And they all have headphones on. They're all sitting around. They're playing a game, it seems like. Some weird, maybe, action role-playing game, maybe? But one of them says... One of them says... God damn it. One of them says, God, I'm fucking cold. I need a blanket. And out of nowhere, blanket. Right on their back. You just witnessed them speak something into existence. What do you
Peter
do?
has heard about you.
Peter
Peter must defeat you.
They all turn around. Just in complete shock. And they don't do anything.
Hey,
Are you going to attack?
No, I'm talking to Beth.
What's
not
up?
you, Mark.
Sorry.
Are you about to play all of us?
What? No. That's really difficult. No, I'm not going to do that. What are you going to do?
Peter takes out his sword.
Okay.
It was already out, but he takes it out again.
Great, he puts it back in and then he takes it
Puts
out.
it away, takes it out again.
Okay, does he do anything?
Stand and fight Peter now!
One of them, you assume the one who's running the game, he's sitting in front of a computer, and he swivels around in his chair. He's beautiful, man. A beard, glasses, blue jeans. And he says, what are you doing in my house?
Regina comes in. She's like, I'm sorry, but your house is fucking gross. 6 out of 2.
You're...
For a total score of 3.
That's like a... He thinks for a second. He says, that's a 300. Wow, thank you.
Eat dick. She throws a book.
When you do this, he says, I have a shield! And a shield pops up in front of him, and it deflects the book. The shield goes away.
As you throw the book at the handsome man in the chair, you hear from the other room, Assault! Assault!
Great. All right.
And
I'm going to need everybody to do me a favor and roll for dexterity.
That wasn't good.
Hard success.
Hard success.
Got a normal success.
Normal success.
I got a failure.
Okay, great.
hard success.
All right, so we got a hard success, normal success, and a failure. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so here's how this plays out. You hear just ever so faintly from the headphones they're wearing, I'm in Mac's room 2, and he poofs in this little taller than average height gentleman, poofs in, dashing looking dude, and he says, I'm ready to fight. And the dashing gentleman who poofed in is gonna lunge at Peter. And he's gonna
fights for his friends.
Peter says, as he's about to get punched, is Peter gonna try to dodge or anything?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I was debating saying no. Just letting him take the hit.
I do really like the idea of Peter just saying things to try and intimidate people to not punch him in the face.
Peter will get hit for his friends.
Peter's like, Peter will take a punch for his
Peter
butt.
takes the hits for his butts. Crying. Let's see. That's a failure.
Great. So, as he's about to punch you, he says, "My name's Bert, and I won't let you hurt my friends." And Bert! And he hits you for 3 damage.
Oof.
Great. What's up, Mark?
Bert sounds like a great guy.
Oh, Bert's a funny dude. I love him.
I want to know about.
Oh, you'll find out about the others eventually.
Okay, I
Don't
want to
worry.
know more about Gil.
No, it's not Gil.
Really?
not Gil.
I don't know.
No,
I
it's
thought
not
his name
Gil.
was Gil. My bad.
No, don't worry about it though.
Who's up next?
So up next is going to be a fellow sitting on the couch. He's all these guys, like, they're just guys with beards, and they all look generally the same. But they do have distinguishing features that I will not get into. So the guy on the couch, his name, he shouts, Fuck, I gave him a name. Hold on one second. "I'm Matt, and I won't let you hurt my friends!" And he's going to... Who? Okay. You're in the room, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Who else came into the room?
Why are there no sexy ladies in here? That's what
I'm
Regina
getting
wants
to
to
it.
know.
You know what? I'm getting to it.
Regina's like, where's the ladies?
You see as you spot a gorgeous lady sitting on the couch who winks at Regina.
Regina poops.
Great. Regina poops. Now, Matt stands up and he says, "I summon my Night Blade," with that exact enthusiasm, and he, in his hands appears a black styrofoam sword. And he's gonna swing at Peter. Sorry, Peter, but you're the vigilante here. You're the one with the sword.
Dies for his friends. Peter would die for his friends.
Great. You wanna roll?
What am I rolling?
Are you dodging or attacking?
I don't know. I'll attack.
Okay, Peter, here's what happens. Matt failed. He swings and he misses. And you're gonna attack?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll whatever damage you're gonna roll for me.
What dice do I roll for that?
Are you...
I have a sword, but I don't know the dice for that.
We'll just say...
It's just a toy sword.
1d4.
It's a 4.
Oh my god. You smack this man, Matt, and he starts bleeding from his temple. And
Peter
next
kills for
is
his
gonna be
friends.
Regina, and you got a hard success?
Yeah.
Okay, so Regina, you go first.
Regina pulls a knife out of her pocket. A butter knife.
Okay. They looked really intimidated at first, and then they look a little less intimidated.
And I'm like, my butter knife is Excalibur!
And when you say that, the butter knife disappears, and in your hand appears a flaming sword.
I go to stab Matt through the heart.
Cool. Matt's gonna roll to dodge that because he's feeling real scared.
39.
Matt failed.
39. What was I rolling?
Like your sword, weapon, whatever.
Fighting brawl, probably.
Yeah.
That's a failure.
Great. So
Let me guess, you didn't put anything into it.
No.
I picked a bad time to give you Excalibur. All right. So you stab, and Matt's like, and he dodges, I guess.
Well, if we both fail, does he like crash into the floor and I stab the sofa?
I mean, it wasn't like a... Yeah, okay, why not?
Yeah.
He
Now
falls,
the sofa-
and now the
sofa's on
sofa's on fire.
What's what's the sexy lady doing on it?
She's still sitting there, just sitting on the sofa.
Yo, this girl's badass.
Yeah, she is. She's she's a real badass. You go next.
Okay, I run in, and my body turned 90 degrees to the right, but my head facing them. I narrow my eyes and I say, I wish I had sentience.
Great. At that exact moment, your NPC, that fog just fades away, and you have complete clarity, complete control over who you are and what you do.
Friends! Tonight we may die, but we die as friends. And I'm gonna try and stab Bert.
Bert, yeah, it's Bert.
I'm gonna try and stab Bert with my sword.
Great.
Of course you choose Bert.
I fumbled.
All right. Well, so you have a sword and you try to stab him with it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what happens. There's a pizza box on the floor and you trip over it and stab yourself.
Who would just leave this haphazardly on the floor?
And
Also, God, this room is a mess.
you're going to take 4 damage.
I think my wife is cheating on me.
Oh my god.
She is.
Oh my god. Did you do a review of her?
I sure did.
Okay. Now, let's see. The girl sitting on the couch, she's on fire now. So very slowly she's taking damage. But she says, I wish there was water! And water just falls down on her. And she's extinguished immediately.
Does she fight with her bra?
No, but... No.
Hey, Max. Hey, Max. Why would you even suggest something like that? I think that's so fucking crazy. What kind of woman just fights with her bra? Like, she doesn't just wear it all the time? Like, she just takes it off because maybe she gets really warm?
Can I play out the scenario for you? After she's
The
extinguished...
look that Mark has just given Max is priceless.
So after she says that she's extinguished, she rips off her bra and she pulls out, and out of her bra falls a knife.
She's prepared.
Can I stab Max's character? I'm sorry. Can this hot girl who is now really wet and braless stab Max's character player?
Character player like Mac?
No, sorry. Wait, is that his name, Mac?
Mac?
No, Xander. You want to stab Xander.
Sorry, can Xander eat it?
Eat the knife?
Yeah.
I'll take that suggestion into thought.
Oh, jeez.
But for now, she's going to pick up the knife and throw it at Roth.
Oh, I don't even think Roth is in the room.
Well, they just spoke it into existence.
All right, sounds legit to me.
Roth is like downstairs and is suddenly having to dodge a knife.
Yeah. They were like, wow, I wish that mysterious man downstairs was up here. And poof, he's up here. And you have a knife coming at you. What do you do?
Well, I can't, like...
You can attack the knife.
I got this. Roth
Okay.
is going to use magic to
Okay,
stop
great.
the knife.
All right. What exactly are you trying to achieve? You're just trying to stop it?
He's trying to stop it and spin it back at the wet girl.
Okay. The wet girl. Right, of course. So, Regina does fail to throw. And with the way that the knife curves, because of her failed throw, it almost seems like you made it curve. Take that as you will.
You know. Good show. I'm a magician. I mean a wizard.
What I ever do to you?
Wait, who did I... I'm confused.
There's a lot of players here, don't worry. Now, the last person in the lineup is Wirt.
Wait, hold on. Does Roth go or no? Is Roth after Wirt?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Roth is just
Because
that
Roth
pathetic.
failed. Roth failed,
is
didn't he?
Pathetic. Yes. he
Yeah,
is.
yeah, he is.
no.
That's why he was downstairs still. So Wirt's gonna go, "Ah!" and he screams as loud as he can. And everybody roll Constitution for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, my first success.
Success.
Oh my gosh, that's an extreme success.
I gotta fail.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, but I also didn't roll my smaller stats. But my constitution is 70, so I think it's a really good one.
That's
Okay,
an extreme success.
Perfect. I'm just gonna start calling everybody by their real names because I'm sick of this. Brett, what did you get?
11. Extreme success.
The illusion is fading before our eyes.
I honestly wasn't going to respond to that. I wasn't sure what to do.
And Beth, what did you get?
I got a success.
Okay, so 1.
The magic fades.
We're never just 4 sweaty people in a room.
So Matt falls dead because of the scream.
Oh.
Ears bleeding. Roth? No, not Roth. I hate these names.
Bert.
This guy here.
Mac. Xander.
Mac?
No, Xander. Yeah, you're gonna take 3 damage.
Ow.
Ouch. And Mac takes 2 damage. But everybody else is fine.
So Matt
What was
is
my-
dead.
Matt is dead.
What was my character's name?
Regina?
Not Regina. What was the other one's name?
Biff?
Is that what you named her?
No.
Did you give her a name?
No, I did not yet.
Oh my
I had
God.
your name. I just called her the girl that was on fire.
Jesus Christ.
So that's Bet.
Katniss?
What?
The girl on fire.
I don't know why I did that.
No, her name is Bet. It's short for Betty.
Of course.
Right. Now,
Wait, hold on. I'm going to interrupt. I'm pretty sure it's Roth's turn. He hasn't gone yet.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Just making sure. 'Cause Roth,
Um,
Roth really wants to go.
Roth, what are you gonna do?
Roth is, he's kind of figured out the rules of the room by not being
Okay.
in it, actually. But when he teleported, he understood what was going on.
Right.
Instantly.
Instantly. He was like, I got this. I've been studying magic for 5 years. I can do this. And he says, I wish this were a real magic wand.
And when you say that, sparks fly from the tip of the wand.
All right.
Everywhere. The bed's on fire, the dresser's on fire. Everything is catching on fire. But you have a real magic wand now.
All right. Roth is going to aim it at Bert.
Bert's eyes widen. And he says, "Oh God, I really don't want to be here right now." And he vanishes.
Sounds like
He's
something
gone.
Bert would do.
He's gone. That's not your turn though. You can go ahead and point at somebody else and do what you want.
Oh, yeah. Roth is going to run up to... Who's left? Is the girl on fire still alive?
Yes, she's not looking too hot though.
Well, she's about to be. He runs up to her.
Pretty wet.
And he just takes the magic wand and just screams, "Hey, I'm going to use magic missile!" And then, like, puts it in her face.
Cool. So,
God, Brett.
you said this was the girl on fire that you're doing this to?
Yeah.
She...
Doesn't get a name.
No, I gave her a name. It's Bet.
Doesn't use the name.
No, because it's... Okay, I'm sorry. Bet falls to her knees and just goes... And are you going to use magic missile?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you looking it up?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna make up my own damage for this. Magic missile. Go ahead and roll 2d8.
2d8? Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 14.
Okay. She's exploded, dead, gone. Now, the order starts over. Mac looks around. Presumably his room, just ablaze, everything on fire. He goes, "God, I just wanted to record a podcast!" And everything stops. The flames pause. Everybody pauses. Nothing is moving around Mac. And, one by one, he goes around. He pulls his friends out of the room. And then he wishes them away. They're gone.
I have one
And-
question.
Okay, go for it.
At any point, does he pause for a regularly scheduled ad break?
You know, that's funny you mentioned that, because I'm pretty sure he was doing the ad break when you walked into the room. But
okay.
I could be wrong about that. Now, he says, I wish me and my friends were out of here. And I'm not going to tell you where they go, but you guys, now time resumes, and you're in a flaming room. Everything's on fire. And there's one exit, the window.
I jump out the window.
Okay, you jump out the window. Does anybody else follow her lead?
I wish they were back here.
Peter's job here is done. He jumps out the window.
Okay, Peter's out the window.
Roth grabs some of those sweet headphones and then
Wait,
jumps
did
out
they
the
come
window.
back?
Okay, Roth is gone. And then
Xander.
fucking Xander wishes... Do you wish everybody back or just everybody?
Everyone.
So as you three... okay,
The mid jumping out the window just like backs up 10 feet.
yeah, that's kind of what happens. Two of you land, the third one who's jumping out the window, time reverses, and you go whoop, right back in the room. And all the other people pop back in the room.
Cool, I eat them.
You go, do you say, I wish I eat them? You just say, I eat them?
No, my mouth unhinges like some sort of horrible bagel abomination. Mark.
Well,
And I eat all of them.
Well, that's so crazy. But you know what's funny about that? Mac wants to have a dance battle first.
Sorry, you have to have a break dance for your life.
All right, I turn to Mac and I say, "This only ends one way on April Fools." And I start breakdancing.
Mac's eyes widen in fear as the room is aflame around you. You're dancing like a madman. What is everybody else doing?
Is
Join me, friends.
Is
The
Biff
power
back?
of our dance will overpower them.
Is Biff back or is she dead?
Roth begins breakdancing.
Wait, what?
Is Biff back or is she still dead?
Bet
Sorry.
is going on the floor.
What's her name? Regina wants to romance her.
Okay, great. You start romancing this woman. Are you dancing as well, though?
Yeah, but seductively.
All right. Roth and Peter, are you joining the dance as well?
Peter's job here is done. He dances out the window.
With the power of your dances combined, Mac, Bert, Wirt, Matt, and Bet all join the dance. And you consume each other.
I don't like that.
And then the universe.
And then nothing. You consume everything. Everything in sight is gone. The only thing left is hell.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Stolas looks up and says,
Oh, what the fuck?
oh God.
This is becoming a yearly thing for him. Not again.
Oh, what the
Get
fuck?
out of here. You crazies?
Thanks for all your Stolas interpretations. That was good. Mark, what's in store for us next week on This Isn't What the Fuck? I don't even know what we're gonna call this.
This is
Isn't breakdance.
yeah, this isn't breakdancing. Part
What's up
2.
next week? Can we get a hint?
Yeah, so next week, Stolas restores everyone. And he enlists Mac, Bert, Wirt, Bet, and that last person, Matt, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, and he enlists them to destroy dimensions. And it's eerily similar to their podcast. It's so weird. That's very weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tune in next week for. Fuck.
Sorry, it was a mess.
No, it was great.
That was great. I really love that.